Good morning, guys. It's your girl Hawaii 90 coming to you with an update on the Outre wig from Irene. Irene from Outre, that I just wanted to quickly come by and do a update on this wig, on my maintenance, how I care for her and what I use. And this is the bottle that I forgot to mention last night. The product, I put some water and I added a little bit of that Suave mousse inside the bottle, shook it up, sprayed it on the wig, and just kind of scrunched up a little bit. But I did take some shears and just trim the ends to some of the frizzy parts of the wig. Now, this is a beautiful wig, and it's a very full wig, but it has its advantages too. It has the frizzy part. It's a full, if you want full hair, big hair, this wig is definitely that wig, okay? Now, in the words, it's still a very pretty wig. Now, I'm just maintaining the curls, trying to keep the curls from being so frizzy and so out there where I don't have to, you know, constantly have to keep trimming off some of the edges. But that's the advantages of having a synthetic wig. Now, I really love Irene. She really looks good. And this is her after. I did spray a little more of this on my curls to get a little more curl pattern, to define the curls a little bit more, to eliminate some of the frizziness as much as I can. It's doing good so far. And this here is what the side looks like. This is where mostly the frizziness is being picked up on the side. But I did trim off some of the ends of it. I'm not going to trim too much, just enough to get some of the eliminate some of the frizziness, take off some of the ends that may tangle. It's a curly wig. It's going to have tangles. It's going to have frizz, okay? And it's going to get big, if that makes sense to you divas. Most of you divas have seen this wig on YouTube, have seen divas pretty much do their own thing with their own wig, okay? Pretty much, I'm just doing what I know I would like to do. Nobody has to do anything that I do, okay? This is just, you know, me giving you my review and what I do to take care and maintain some of the curl wigs that I use or wear synthetic wigs, okay? Now, this wig here, I've had it a little over a month now, almost 2 months. And she has very beautiful colors in her. She has the little wine color, blonde color, and it's like a 4 brown, kind of a 4, maybe a mixture of a 2 or so. In this wig, I do have her in the color DR30. And that's the color she comes in. And I really fell in love with this color wig. And like I said, Irene is holding up very well, in my opinion. She still looks good with my makeup. She doesn't look all crazy and all scattered all the way. I don't have to take no brush. I just basically run my fingers through the curls if I wanted to pull some of the curls apart, which is not very often. And if I wanted to just pin her back, I just take a few bobby pins and just kind of pull her back out of my face and just kind of do that, if that makes sense. Most of you divas have seen people wear her with the side part to the side. She is a wig you can cut and use and pull out your own hair. But I chose not to do that, in my opinion. I just left her as is. And right now I'm just going to pull her out and just kind of pull her in the center here as a parted wig. And I will put her, there's combs, one's in the back, 2 in the front. And this is her with the center part. And when you can just wear her like this, and the colors are actually florally stand. Like I said, I wear her also parted to my part to the side. And sometimes if I feel up to that look, I'll wear her in the center. A lot of people have complimented this wig on me, including my husband, and it really stands out. It's a pretty wig. I don't know how the camera is showing her in per se. Like I said, I think when I do my makeup, it really makes a whole great difference. But since I am naturally nude right now, no makeup and everything, it may be different. But from what I'm seeing, I look perfectly fine. As I stated before, you do not have to do anything to your wig if you are, this is just what I use and what makes me happy with how I take care of my particular wigs. Be that it may, I have a lot of other wigs that I will try to share with you and try to share what products I use on those wigs as well, to get the wigs to get back on, get the wigs back to where they were, or at least try to get them back to when I bought them. Because some wigs they're wear and tear, and some wigs, if you wear them after so long, they get to looking crazy. Most of you ladies would agree with me. But in order to try to maintain it, you have to keep maintenance on some of those wigs and get the right products. Like I said, this may not be the right product, but this is what I feel comfortable with. I don't go and put heat or any other type of chemicals in my wigs that I know that I knew would damage a wig. I'm just using a spray bottle with some water mixed with some curling mousse, and this is a curling wig that has curl patterns. And since it's a synthetic wig, I don't use very much, but I use enough to get the curls to be looking defined and not all crazy. And I think so far, I think it looks great. I'm doing a video. Please be quiet. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My were being bossy. Again, this here is a review and update on Irene and on products I use for this wig. I've mentioned before, and I'm just giving you guys a full update on how she turned out from last night, because when I did her, she was still wet and she was drying, air drying. And like I said, I sprayed a little bit on the ends of my hair here to where it's most frizzy at, and kind of scrunched it up and trying to get the curl pattern back, which it did pretty good so far. I will be coming back with the eye tutorial. Thought about doing some colorful looks today. I want to just do a tropical eye look. I hadn't done those colors. Some looks for you divas. I miss my colors, so I want to get back into the color mode. So yeah, stay tuned for a tutorial, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Bye bye.